Thank you, Speaker. I commend the government for finally listening to Nova Scotians and walking back the undemocratic plan to muzzle the Auditor General. We are relieved that the government decided to do the right thing, but the changes should not have been proposed in the first place. Now that they have admitted they have done wrong to attack the auditor's independence, they should be honest about why these changes were proposed in the first place.
Order, 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 order! Order means stop talking. All right, that's an unparliamentary word. I asked you to retract that word. I asked you to rephrase it.
They should be clear.
I recognize the honourable member for Halifax Chebucto.
Thank you. I will retract that word, honest, and say, will they be transparent about these changes?
Thank you.
That were proposed in the first place, and will this government admit...
Order. Okay, there, your clock's back on. I recognize the honourable member for Halifax Chebucto.
Speaker, we'll get through it. Will this government admit that it hoped to use this mandate to fire the Auditor General?
I recognize the Honourable Minister of Finance.
So, Madam Speaker, we delivered a budget to the province that included an increase, a significant increase in the Auditor General's budget. We've always said we supported her work. In fact, we've had 24 clean as a province, which represents a number of different governments, 24 absolutely clean audits from the Auditor General. And the Auditor General herself said we work very hard to meet all of the recommendations. We do virtually all of them, so I'm very proud of that. And in fact, we delivered a budget, I would say, that is increasing food into school lunch programs, and I hope the NDP will vote for it.
I recognize the honourable member for Halifax Chebucto.
Thank you, Speaker. Since the government is so interested in doing jurisdictional scans, here are some places where they can start. Nova Scotia has the lowest wages. We have the highest child poverty rate. We have the highest rate of food insecurity, and we have one of the highest energy poverty rates in the country. Now that they have rightfully backtracked on the Auditor General changes, will they finally address the problems that actually matter to Nova Scotians?
I recognize the Honourable Minister of Finance.
Madam Speaker, we've been sending our sons and daughters for a generation out west to work in resource industries, and we're starting to address that to change the factor of poverty. We know that poverty is a huge determinant of health. We know that it affects the lives of individuals. We know that we can do better in Nova Scotia, and we are doing exactly that. We believe Nova Scotia has a very bright future, so we are investing in Nova Scotia in numerous ways, including generational tax cuts, including the largest ever build of capital projects in the province for things that we cannot afford not to do, Madam Speaker. New schools, new hospitals, new housing, new roads. We're building it.